The flesh it withers, the hair's gone, but man don't live by bread alone. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a drink. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a thing. If it don't be for ya, don't you understand? If it don't be for ya, the power's in his hands. Life gets so hard sometimes, it turns you off. About to blow your mind. Take a chill if you're ill, relieve the pain. Yeah, I'll be there for you right on time. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a drink. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a thing. If it don't be for ya, don't you understand? If it don't be for ya, the power's in his hands. He has the master plan. There's no one better than. Ooh, yeah. There's a power that's fantastic, better than food or any drink, or any man or any woman we might think is so distinct. There's a being high above us, you can't see him anywhere, but he's always there reminding us that he really cares. He's Yah. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a drink. If it don't be for ya, you can't eat a thing. If it don't be for ya, don't you understand? If it don't be for ya, the power's in his hand. There's a power that's tremendous, better than drink or any wine, or anything or any substance we might think is so divine. And it sits up in the cosmos. He's the king of the universe, and he's all in everything. He's the last and he's the first. He's Yah, Yah, he's Yah, oh yeah, he's Yah, Yah, he's Yah, oh yeah. When you're all alone, power. When you need a friend, power. Through thick and thin, oh power. Keep holding on, power. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, power.
All right. All right. I'm back, and this is the Real Talk for Real People study program. My name is Yamsufa Aria. It's a show designed to study the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, study his chosen people whom he chose, along with their studying the Most High enemies, because for all intents and purposes, they are the enemies of the Most High chosen people whom he chose. Not only I, but a daughter of Zion, my Esau, simply in Hebrew, my wife, the administrator of the show. She gives a balance to the show, being a daughter of Zion. And she lends her voice into the ethos, as all daughters of Zion should be doing to some extent, shape, form, or fashion. Brother Cartrill and I, we are your student instructors. And the reason why I said student instructors, because we are always into our studies. As all elders connected with Yah, reason being, so we can be of a or in a position to do our duties as elders by instructing the nation. It is not incumbent upon the son, your brother, Cartrill, and I, but it's incumbent upon all of us gathered together. But before I introduce Nasanya and our dear friend, Brother Cartrill, I'd like to make some contemporary remarks or comments. Why gathering yourselves together is a key component and element on the spiritual side, and certainly the physical aspect of. I just noticed a lot of a lot of these states are not participating in the EBT SNAPS program for the summer. I don't know what their reasoning are. You have a lot of poor people. It goes on to suggest, infer, and imply they don't care about your children, and they certainly don't care about you. But if you learn how to gather yourself together, you could be supportive in the spiritual element, most importantly, and certainly in the physical aspect, where you can give each other relief for your children, locally, nationally, and or internationally throughout your universal captivities. That's why it's essential to learn gathering oneself together is not simply a namesake. Gathering oneself together, the intricate design by the Most High when you're in this universal captivity, where you can support each other spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and so on and so forth. In regards, certainly, to the loss of your SNAP programs for your children. Praise Yah. So, without further ado, Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot. Oh, I didn't bring on my bad. There you go, Lasagna. May the Most High bless you.
Thank
Your mic is
you.
hot.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you. Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Holy One of Israel. Happy to be back. Blessed to be back. Ready to get into the studies. All praises.
All praises. Thank you, Lasagna. Brother Contrio, may the Most High bless you, friend. Your mic is hot.
Thank you, my brother, Young. May the Most High bless you and my sister Nasanya and our whole nation as well.
Thank you.
Bless you, my soul, and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to our Creator, the Holy One of Yisrael, the Elohim of our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. Thanking him for his loving kindness and his tender mercy towards us, and even choosing us to be his servants and his nation. And my brother Yam Suf,
Yes, friend.
you got to start using the term we instead of you, because you sound like an outside observer of our nation.
No.
We have to learn to gather ourselves together as a
I
nation.
believe that's what I said. We need to learn how to gather ourselves together. Not you. We need to learn how to gather ourselves together.
Okay. We do.
Go back, listen over the tape. Anything else, Brother Contreras?
Nope.
Thank you, Brother Contreras. Fellow students, here's how the format of the studies will proceed tonight. I'll be leading the studies off in the book of Tehillim, which you call by the Greco-Roman English name Proverbs. Chapter 3, Guidance for the Young. These studies should be a prerequisite for our young men and women. They need to milk themselves on these studies. We need to feed ourselves on these studies, our youth. Guidance for the youth. Brother Cartrio, we study in the book of Yehoshua, not the Greco-English name Joshua, because we utilize J. Yehoshua. Chapter 13. Remaining land to be conquered.
Chapter
Land
14.
divided. 14.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brother Cartrio. Land divided west of the Jordan. Caleb, remember him? He's one of the spies at the very beginning. 2 spies, Yehoshua and Caleb, and here's Hebron. So without further ado, Nasanya, ready to proceed?
Yes, I am.
Thank you, Nasanya. Brother Cartrio, you ready to proceed?
Okay.
Thank you, Brother Cartrio. Wisdom says through King Salomo, and she's speaking to King Salomo. She's speaking to all our youth. My son, do not forget my law, but let your heart keep my commands. Why? For length of days and long life is a prerequisite. So you can acquire length of days and long life. And peace, they will add to you along with peace. Let not mercy be merciful, and truth forsake you, and you lies truth. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart, and so find favor and high esteem in the sight of Yah and man. If you utilize this, Yah's law, not forget Yah's law, and let your heart keep Yah's commands, you receive benefits, length of days and long life, along with that peace. Along with it said, let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the Codify them, the tablet of your heart. Codify them within you. And so find favor and high esteem in the sight of men and Yah. Trust in Yah with all your heart. Not part of it, not a piece of it, all of it. Along with that, lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Yah, and he shall direct your path through wisdom and understanding. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Don't think yourself something special. Fear Yah. Along with that, conjunction with that, depart from evil. In order to be recipients of this, you must fear Yah. In conjunction with that, depart from evil. It will be help to your flesh, departing from evil, and strength to your bones, departing from evil with the utilization and the system of wisdom and understanding and the fear of Yah. Honor Yah with your possessions and with the first fruit of your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty. Give to Yah what is due Yah. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. My son, wisdom says, do not despise the chastening of Yah. It's not maybe the chastening. You're going to be chastised by Yah, all of us. My son, do not despise the chastening of Yah, nor detest his correction. You're going to be corrected. For whom Yah loves, he corrects. If Yah didn't love you, he wouldn't correct you. So like any mother and a father knows this. Wisdom knows this. An alignment and a codification, a utilization of her. She knows this. And she letting you know you will be corrected. But Yah's correcting not because he hates you, because he delights in you. Just as the father, as I just made mention, our mother, the son of whom he or she delights on the physical element. Happy is the man and a woman who finds wisdom, and a man who gains or a woman who gains understanding. For her proceeds, there is dividends with finding wisdom and understanding. Her proceeds are better than the profits of silver. Her gain than fine gold. Wisdom, she is more precious than rubies. And all the things you may desire cannot compare with her. Everything you think you want, everything you wish you want, even if you want the lottery, it can't compare with wisdom and understanding. Reason why? Length of days in her right hand. She can extend your days. In her left hand, riches and honor. She can extend your riches, and she can give you honor. Her ways, wisdom, are ways of pleasantness. The ways counter contrary to that, lack of wisdom and understanding, she is saying is unpleasant. And all her paths are peace. She is the tree of life, wisdom and understanding to those who take hold of her. And happy are all who retain, who keeps her. In the validation of her, Yah by wisdom, her, and understanding found the earth. He established the heaven by wisdom and understanding. They said Jesus, but no, that's not what it's saying. Okay? She was there, and she's always here. By his knowledge, by Yah's knowledge, the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down to dew with the utilization of wisdom and understanding. Wisdom again speaks to King Solomon and all of us, especially our youth. My son, let them not depart from your eyes, wisdom and understanding. Keep sound wisdom. Not all wisdom is sound wisdom and discretion. You must be discreet in your actions so that they will be life to your soul on a spiritual element and grace to your neck. Then you will walk safely in your way with the utilization of wisdom and understanding. Your foot will not stumble because you're utilizing wisdom and understanding, sound wisdom. When you lie down, you will not be afraid because you're utilizing wisdom and understanding and you fear Yah. Yes, you will lie down and your sleep will be sweet. And this is not a maybe. This is a reality that wisdom is sharing with us in stanza 25. She says, be not afraid of sudden terror, or maybe sudden terror. She's forewarning you. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, nor of trouble from the wicked when it comes. Not maybe when it comes. She's preparing you. For Yah will be your confidence because you fear Yah and you utilize wisdom and understanding. Yah will be your confidence. Your reliance is on Yah and will keep your foot from being caught. Yah, because you fear him and you utilize her wisdom and understanding, you won't be caught up. And Yah will keep your foot from being caught. You won't get caught up by that sudden terror. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due. If you owe somebody, you need to pay that somebody when it's in the power of your hand to do so. If you owe people, you need to pay people. Do not say to your neighbor, your brother or sister, go and come back, and tomorrow I'll give it to you when you know you got it, when you have it with you. That's wise. Do not devise evil against your neighbor, your brother or sister, for he dwells by you for safety reason. Your brother and sister dwells by you for safety reason, safety's sake. Do not strive with a man without a cause. Don't go argue with folks you ain't got nothing against them. And folk putting you against people and them people ain't did nothing to you. If you don't have anything, that person didn't do anything to you, you need to keep your mouth off them people. My daddy used to call them another kind of people. I'm not going to say it because this is a family show. It says, do not strive with a man or woman without cause, unless they did something to you. You don't have no. My Isha was telling one of our grandchildren today. She was bringing some issue about one of her fellow students in school. My Isha told her, if it ain't got nothing to do with you, you stay out of it. And then if you need to share something with the people in authority, you go and share it. That's what I'm talking about. If them folks ain't did nothing to you, you ain't got nothing to do with it. Keep your mouth off people. If those people had did anything to you, don't start. Let me repeat that. Do not strive. Do not start no mess, so to speak, with a man without cause. They ain't did nothing wrong to you. You ain't got nothing to say about them people. If he has done you no harm, or she has done you no harm, keep your mouth off those people. Do not envy the oppressor. Don't envy universal white race supremacy. And choose none of his ways. Don't become like them. For the perverse person, and they are perverse, is an abomination to Yah. They are perverse. Do not envy them. Do not choose to be like them. But his secret counsel is with the upright. You have to be in alignment with the Most High. You have to follow his commands. You have to live in his way. And you have to do right and talk right and be right. But on the other hand, if you don't fear Yah, you don't use sound wisdom and discretion, there's something waiting for you. It's quite unpleasant. Not like pleasant, but the utilization of wisdom and understanding. The curse of Yah is on the house of the wicked. It's just that simple. If you want to know why you're cursed, if you're not living righteous, you're not being discreet, you're not comporting yourself in a right station, being ambassadors of Yah, with the utilization of sound wisdom and discretion and understanding. And you're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, simply leaning to your own understanding. Having no filter in the spiritual component, having no filter, certainly in the physical component. Just doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, and when you want to do it. The curse of Yah is on the house of the wicked. Therein, if you're in alignment, codified with the Most High, you fear Yah, you utilize wisdom and understanding and discretion. But he blesses the house of the just. Surely, he scorns the scornful. Yah gives the scornful what they want. Simply said, surely he scorns the scornful, they reap what they sow. But you have to have the right state of mind, but gives grace to the humble. You have to have the key component, humility. The wise shall inherit glory. Those who utilize wisdom and understanding, sound wisdom and understanding, and discretion and knowledge, the wise shall inherit glory, because they filter life not through their own eyes, but they filter life through the eyes of Yah with the utilization of wisdom and understanding. The wise shall inherit glory. But on the other hand, the people that don't fear Yah, leans to their own understanding, do not filter their life with wisdom and understanding and discretion. But shame shall be the legacy of fools, and they are called fools. I didn't call them fools. Wisdom called them fools. Praise Yah. Thank you, wisdom and understanding. Thank you, King Shalomo. And thank you, Yah. Praise Yah. Lasanya, any comments on the commentaries?
Thank you so much, Yusuf. No, not really. I just noticed that these are some more things, some more commandments. So there's some commands for us to follow, that we must follow. All praises.
And certainly that is the case with the utilization and the filtering of wisdom and understanding. Brother Catriel, dear friend, any comments on the commentaries?
All praise to the Holy One of Israel, for our great King, King Shalomo. We can understand and see why he was considered the wisest man that ever lived. My sister Nasanya touched right on it, because wisdom has her own laws, right?
Exactly.
She says to King Solomon. Oh, I just lost it. Hold on. My son, forget not my law. She didn't say the law of Yah, right?
No, her codifications.
Her laws. And he begins to break down her laws in chapter 3. Not only her laws, but let your heart keep my commandments. So wisdom has laws and commandments, as does Yah. And in order to reach Yah, you have to understand wisdom's laws and commandments in order to reach Yah. Yah's law helps us to do that, but they work hand in hand. The laws of wisdom focus on our emotion, fear, doing good, devising evil, strife, envy, truth, mercy, trust. These things are our emotions. She says, let not mercy and truth forsake you. How many people are merciful? How many people tell the truth? That's part of wisdom, right?
Exactly.
So she's talking about clinging to the tree of life. What's the tree of life? Wisdom is the tree of life. She says she's a tree of life to them that take hold of her, because your soul is at stake. What verse was that? 22. My son, let not them depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life to your soul and grace to your neck. You shall walk in your way safely, and your foot shall not stumble. You shall lie down, not be afraid. Your sleep shall be sweet. So these things like envying the oppressor, and choosing none of his ways, that's the biggest problem that we have in this captivity, because we envy our oppressor and we have chosen his ways, but they are froward and an abomination to Yah. But when you walk righteously, the Most High tells you what's going on. I like the last one as well. It says, the wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. So all these powerful politicians that are wicked in the world today, it says the curse of Yah is in their house, and they're going to be promoted to shame. And we can see that being unfolded right before our eyes, because these people should be shameful for the dastardly things that their leaders have done. You know, talking about the Jeffrey Epstein files. They won't release the leaders of the world. They already arrested, what's his name? Prince Henry, or the man from England who was down with Epstein.
I think it's Andrew.
Andrew, yeah, they took his title from him and everything. He's the only one, along with Epstein and Maxwell, that have been held accountable. But Lord knows how many more world leaders are involved with that. But their shame is going to be promoted, and they will be seen as fools. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Praise Yah. Another case in point, Brother Cartrio. They showed no mercy. And we're used to that, them being unmerciful in our regard.
But check this, y'all.
Huh?
They shot that white woman in the head in Minnesota.
That's what I was finna mention.
Okay.
And then they tried to write the narrative like the woman was trying to run over someone. I seen the tape.
Everybody seen the tape.
The woman was trying. She was trying to run over anybody. But they tell you, don't believe your lying eyes. Believe what we say.
In front of that lady and shot in her face.
She had just finished dropping off her children at school. Think about that.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Now they're trying to paint her as a criminal.
Right.
A terrorist, a threat to ICE. Really?
Right.
Okay.
Cold-blooded, brother. Don't become like them, your oppressors, and choose none of their ways. The way they do things is the way we don't do things. We do things counter-contrary to the way they do things, because basically, for one reason alone, we were strangers in a foreign land also, and we're strangers in this, but when we're in our first captivity, it was pointed out to us, don't mistreat people because you were mistreated. We don't mistreat people because we were mistreated. Thank you,
And
Brother Carter.
especially
Thank
not each other. Verse 29. Devise not evil against your brother. They say neighbor. Our neighbors are our brothers, seeing that he
Exactly.
dwells securely by you. And we've had instances where we've invited people into the council of elders because we were secure with them. But all the meantime, all the while, they devising evil in their hearts and minds. Like, wow.
Yeah,
have
they
no
devised, they attacked us without a cause. We've been attacked without a cause, Brother Carter and I. But we didn't return that same dynamic. We tried everything we could to roll them back into the nation structure, but they wasn't to be in those leading positions anymore. But you're blood in and you're blood in. We can't put you out of the nation. But when you show poor leadership, we can put you out of leadership position. But we did everything we could within our framework, Brother Cottrell and I, other elders, to reel them back in. And we don't be like our oppressors. We choose none of their ways because
which is why
they
we
should
need to learn the
dwell
laws.
safely among us. Yes, Brother Cottrell.
Which is why we need to learn the laws of wisdom. One of which is
Exactly.
let not mercy and truth forsake you. Are you merciful? Do you stand on the truth? Each and every one of us got to ask ourselves that question. Are we merciful? And do we tell the truth? Do we stand on truth? Because what's it said? Don't let it forsake you. Bind them on your neck. They should always be with you like a tattoo.
Exactly. That
Not-
should
not
be your
just on your
filtering
neck,
process.
Not just on the outer part. She's saying write them on the inward part. The table of your heart is where mercy and truth are supposed to be.
Yeah.
It becomes your filtering process. Them written on your heart because you filter things through wisdom and understanding, not through your personal opinion or leaning to your own understanding.
Mercy and truth. Mercy.
Exactly.
Mercy. Mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. Mercy. We need mercy.
And it's certainly in, Brother Cottrell. It's certainly in the cycle. Things aren't what they used to be.
One of the laws of wisdom that we must learn in order to be wise. Praise Yah.
Praise y'all. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Thank you, son. Fellow student, as promised, my dear friend will conclude the studies for the night, the book of Yehoshua, chapter 14. The land divide west of Jordan, and the other spy that went out with Moses, along with Yehoshua. Moses sent him out 12, and Caleb was one of the two, along with Yehoshua. They brought back a favorable report. That's why he's still with the nation. Unlike the other of their time frame, Yehoshua and Caleb, they expired because they stood on the law of the Most High. And apparently they utilized wisdom and understanding too. They were still with the nation. And Caleb inherits Hebron. Brother Cartier, may the Most High bless you. You have the mic.
Thank you, Brother Yah. May the Most High bless you as well and our whole nation. Praise Yah.
Brother. Praise Yah.
Giving all praise and honor and glory to the Holy One of Israel for our great brother Yehoshua. He ain't got no title. Nobody gives him a title. The Most High gave him a title because he knocked out how many kings now? 31.
31.
Right. So he been whipping some cardio. He been whipping some donkey, right? Some ass, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I say that to say that Joseph, the tribe that he came from, is kind of like shining right now because he's the one in charge, right?
Exactly.
But the brother that went with him, Caleb, what tribe was he from?
Yehuda.
Yehuda. So we got Joseph and Yehuda initiating the taking the territory of the land, right? And then they wound up ruling the land, split Joseph and Judah. But I say that to say that we know that Caleb and Yehoshua were the positive spies that went out for Moses and told him that the land could be taken. And all this time now, Yehoshua has been getting the shine, and we haven't heard from our brother Caleb. And at this point in time, at this juncture that we're reading, we know that Yehoshua, what did it say about him? He's old and well stricken in age, right? Y'all remember that?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what they said about Yehoshua, our brother, that he's old now. He's well stricken in age. We read that about 2 chapters ago. So let's find out what's going on with Caleb from the tribe of Yehuda. It's in the 14th chapter of the book of Yehoshua. It says, and these are the countries which the children of Israel inherited in the land of Canaan, which Eleazar the priest and Yehoshua the son of Nun and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel distributed for inheritance to them. It's kind of like when these Europeans came to America and they opened up the West for the land grab and they grabbed all that land. But it was more orderly. They parceled it out to the tribes that he belonged to, right? For Moshe had given the inheritance of the 2 tribes and half tribe of the other side of the Jordan, on the other side of the Jordan. And we know who they were. But unto the Levites, he gave none inheritance among them. For the children of Joseph were 2 tribes. What were the 2 tribes? Manasseh and
Ephraim.
Yes, sir. Therefore, they gave no part unto the Levites in the land, save the cities to dwell in. And they had a lot of cities. I think they had 64 cities besides the 6 cities of refuge, because the Levites were scattered throughout every tribe, not just one, with their suburbs. Every tribe had a suburb that the Levites were privy to for their cattle and for their substance, as Yah commanded Moshe. So the children of Israel did, and they divided the land. Then the children of Yehuda stepped forward, came unto Yehoshua and Gilgal, and Caleb, the son of Yefuneh, the Kenizzites, said unto him, you know the thing that Yah said to Moshe, the man of Elohim, concerning me and you in Kadesh Barnea. You remember, way back about 40 years ago. 40 years old was I then when Moshe, servant of Yah, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to espy out the land, you and I. And I brought him word again, as it was in my heart. Nevertheless, my brethren that went up with me made the heart of the people to melt. But I wholly followed Yah, my Elohim. And Moshe swore on that day, saying, surely the land whereon your feet have trodden shall be yours, inherited, and your children forever, because you have wholeheartedly followed Yah, your Elohim. Or you have followed the Yah, my Elohim. I don't know why I wrote it that way. And now, behold, Yah has kept me alive, as he said, these 45 years. So how old is he now?
So he's 40 then. He's 85 years old.
85. Wow. And yet, I am as strong as the day I was in the day that Moshe sent me. Can't say the same for Yehoshua, can we?
No, don't seem like it, but that don't mean a lack of love from the Most High.
That's right, because Yehoshua done did his work. 31 kings, son. You be tired too.
Yeah, I'm so
Exactly.
he tired.
And Caleb is
Wow.
just stepping up to the plate. He says, I feel as good as when I was back, when I went
40
out.
years old.
What? At
I feel
85.
just as good when I was 40. It's 45 years later.
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Yeah, that's what we got to aim for, Yamsu. That's what you and
Yes.
I got to aim for. We want to be fit and fiddle at 85 like we was 40.
I pray
Right.
the Most High, Brother Cartel, so we can keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Praise
Make
the
sure he
Most High.
does his exercise every day, Nasai.
I
Don't
do.
kill him.
The son, you knows I do.
Okay.
Son, you know, the
Very
son, you
good.
know.
Both do,
Matter
but
of fact, I got up.
he outdo
I
me.
got up and watched. I
Mhm.
got up
outdo
and
you.
watched smoke. I watched smoke today again.
He outdo me. I
Hey,
do
hey,
good, but
Cottrell.
he do better than me.
Yeah,
Mm,
Mhm.
very
Cottrell.
good.
The
Very
son,
good.
I
I
picked
do my
smoke up like I
tableau
was
every
25 again.
I'm from the tribe of Joseph, man. I've been in the battle with the Gentiles,
Okay.
building them towers
All
downtown.
right.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm
Yeah.
tired, but I'm gonna try to be like my brother, Kidler, son of Euphony, who said he felt like he was 40 at the age of 25, 85.
Still true.
Brother Cottrell, my dear friend,
Yes, sir.
I suspect y'all has a sense of humor.
hmm
It's
No
quite
doubt.
revealing, Brother Cottrell. You got two elders, I suspect, from the tribe of Manasseh, Ephraim, and one brother, I suspect, from the tribe of Yehuda. Isn't that ironic?
Yep. And they always butted heads, didn't they?
Isn't that ironic? But we love each other.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no
Yeah.
doubt.
No doubt.
We have to. That's the unity. That's the gathering. We have to be
It's
one
family.
as a nation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We ain't
I
gotta
have
like
to.
them, but we love them.
Hey,
But yeah.
Yehoshua and Keller, trust me, they ain't had no beef between them, did they?
Mm-mm.
No, they didn't.
Mm-mm.
Both were men of their
Just like
word.
you and I do. Just like you and I
Yeah.
do.
They had each other's
Mhm.
back.
There you
Right.
go.
You better
That's how it's
believe
supposed
that.
to be, right?
I got your
Yeah.
back, brother.
You know,
And you and
yeah.
Cottrell, fellow students, Cottrell had witnessed that although he and I may bump heads, he know who has his back, and I know who has mine. Outside of my Esau and Nasanya, I would put my life in the hand of Brother Cottrell.
Now, don't do that. Put your hand in the life of Yah. But not your
Well, okay.
trust in man, knowing the Son
No,
of Man,
you're right.
in
You're right
whom
on
there
that one,
is
brother.
no help.
You're right on that one.
I got your back, but don't throw your life in my hand because I can't save my damn self.
Say, hey, I don't know what I'm been doing myself.
I like that, Brother Cottrell. That's a good breakdown. I concur.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sure.
Mhm.
So, wisdom tells us that we need to put our trust where?
And Yah,
Yes, absolutely.
trust no man.
24/7, 365.
You better
Mhm.
believe it.
So, my brother Keller, I have to read that again. Verse 11. As yet, I am as strong this day as I was in the day that Moshe sent me. As my strength was then, even so my strength is now for war, both to go out and to come in. And guess what? Your man about to face giants.
Giants.
Not no average man.
But he ain't scared.
Nah, he ain't scared. What? He got y'all with him. He know what y'all do.
I'm 85. And
Done
I'm
seen
fired
it.
up. I'm ready to go.
You
Word.
done watched it. You done seen
He's
it
saying,
all.
he's saying his brother Yehoshua like knock out 31 kings. He's like, yo, I could do that too.
Yeah. I'm
But I'm
fired up. I'm ready to go.
No doubt. You know Yehuda. Yehuda's always ready to go.
You ready
Mhm.
for everything.
The line of Yehuda is about to rise up. 12th verse. Now therefore, give me this my mountain. Wherefore Yah spake in that day. For you heard in that day how the Anakim were there, and that
Mhm.
cities were great and fenced. If so be Yah will be with me, then I shall be able to drive them out, as Yah said. And Yehoshua blessed him. What did he do?
Blessed him.
He did what?
He blessed him.
How
And
you do
gave
that?
him
How you do that?
because we should bless one another.
We could do that?
We should bless one another.
We could do that?
We can do that.
Oh, okay. Rather than curse one another, right? Because we do curse
Amen,
each other,
brother.
don't we?
Amen,
Oh,
We
brother.
do know how to
We need to
curse
stop
each
with
other.
the
don't
cursing one another and start
Yeah.
with the blessing one
we?
another.
Yeah. We need to bless our nation at all times.
Hallelujah.
We had enough cursing of each other, haven't we?
You better believe it.
But we can bless each other, can we?
Yes, sir.
So out of our mouths need to come blessings, right? Towards our people.
Instead of cursing.
For sure. And Yehoshua blessed him and gave unto Caleb the son of Yephune Hebron for an inheritance. Y'all had Hebron, right?
Exactly. I've heard of Hebron.
Hebron therefore became the inheritance of Caleb. Who owns Hebron?
The descendants of Caleb. Caleb and his
Ooh-wee.
descendants.
The son of Yephune, the Kenizzite, unto this day. Maybe back then, but he don't own it now because he was holy. How you followed you?
Calling Yah Elohim of Israel.
How did he do it?
Holy, not halfway, not part way, not when he felt like it.
Not sometimey, maybe, if, ands, or buts, or maybe woulda, coulda, shoulda. Holy, totally, dedicated.
Completely.
And the name of Hebron before was Kirjath Arba, which Arba was a great man among the Anakims, and the land had rest from war. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Brother Cottrell, fellow students, wisdom has showed me something. She said they didn't just walk over there and take control. It took them 5 years. 5 years to secure peace in the land. It took them some time. They didn't go over there and everybody just threw everything to them. It took them 5 years. Caleb pointed this out. 5 years. Let me break it down. Caleb said, I was 40 years old. Then they went into the wilderness for 40 years. We crossed over the Jordan. Left Gad, Reuben, and the half tribe of Manasseh on the other side of Jordan. Now we're on this side. Now I'm 5 years. It's 5 years in addition. 5 years to secure the land, the inheritance for the nation. That's why it's important, students. Don't let Catriel do all the work. Don't let young Super Ariya. Don't let Nasanya do the work. Do the work yourselves. Utilize and feel the wisdom and understanding while you're studying. Ask the Most High, feel the Most High, and ask the Most High for wisdom and understanding so you can filter things, not only from the spiritual element, but from the physical element also. Praise Yah. Thank you, Brother Kaja. Nasanya, any additional comments in the commentaries?
No, sir. Well understood.
Thank you, Nasanya. Brother Kaja, any additional comments in the commentaries?
We can see that our brother Caleb had wisdom before King Solomon dropped it, because he wholly followed Yah with all his heart, with all his soul, with all his might. And it gave him strength to the point where he's 85 years old in the battle. He want to go out and fight giants. Amazing.
He ain't scared.
You read.
That's for certain. Hey, imagine an 85-year-old man you know.
The
Think
only one
about
I
this
can think
for a
of is them old Chinese monks.
Me too,
He
Brother
said,
Katrell.
let me out. Let me
And
out.
there was a sensei
Mhm.
in the martial art called Go Ju Ru.
Right.
His name was I forget his name, but he was in his 90s and he fought like 20 black belts and laid them all out.
Lay him out.
Brother Katrell, I must praise Yah and bless the Most High name.
Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi was his name. Yamaguchi. Yo, look up Yamaguchi. Woo. Yup, he ripped out a bull's heart, a tiger's heart. Your man was unearthly, Yamaguchi, in his old age. So I could see how, our people, how Yah preserves us. Y'all seen Diana Ross lately? Have y'all seen Diana Ross lately or Tina Turner?
Not Tina Turner's passed away.
Well, I must give the Most High the blessing, Brother Katrell, because at 69, I think Nasanya can attest to this fact. When I grew among the people in the community, and when I tell them I have no shame, I said, I'm 69 years old. Yes, I thought you was 30-something early fast. No, I ain't seen that in a long time. So the Most High can preserve you. I hadn't gained that much weight, Brother Katra and Lasagna. I did at one point. I was weighing 230 pounds, but I was trying my best to get under 190. I felt it was much more advantageous, much more akin to my youth. And praise the Most High. The Most High helped facilitate that. One day I got on the scale quite recently, and I was weighing 188, and I'm under 190 the way I want to be. And people said, I don't have any gullets, I don't have any beer bellies, I don't have anything. And so when I tell people I'm 69 years old, they say, I don't believe you. See, you just like somebody told me in the library, when in the library, you just lying. I said, I'm not lying, lady. I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm 69 years old. And and praise the Most High for that. So the Most High can facilitate and improve you in the case in point as it did Caleb. The Most High can do it with the utilization of wisdom and understanding. Because first and foremost, students, men were designed to die, to expire. But because of the tree of good and evil and the introduction of wickedness into the world by way of Father Adam and Mother Eve, men was given a set time. And the time sort of went down and down and down. First 900 years, 800 years, 600 years, 500 years, 400 years, 300 years, 200 years. So 69 years, I'm just a baby. And so in Caleb's case, he was just a baby in that design of things. So wisdom, she said she can extend your life. And not only extend it where you're walking on a walker and you're dribble at your mouth, but she can extend it to the extent that all your facilities are working in conjunction, as Caleb said, hey, I'm good. I'm 85 years old. I ain't scared. I'm ready to go. Let's get with it. So I can attest to that personally with the fear of Yah and the utilization of wisdom and understanding. Your life can be extended, and not in a bad quality, but in a good quality. Praise Yah.
Yeah, so
Yes, sir.
Caleb would have knocked us out with his look, son.
You better believe it.
Because the food he was eating back then compared to what we're eating now is like worlds and worlds apart. I'm sure the diet he had nourished his body the way it's supposed to. What we're eating now is like tearing us down.
Well, I'm sure the diet we utilize, with the diet of the Most High restrictions,
Right.
is much more advantageous for us, not to the quality of our ancient ancestors, but to some extent much more better than our brothers and sisters whom are eating food counterproductive to the dietary laws that the Most High has shared with us. It's improved us because, Brother Cartier, you said you've even made mention you hadn't went nowhere for no high blood pressure and all that kind of stuff.
Nah, I don't take
But
no
a whole lot
medication.
of our brothers and sisters has.
For sure. And they're younger than me.
Exactly. And that's the point I'm trying to make it. Not to the degree like Caleb, but to some degree a vast improvement over doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, and when you want to do it. That's what I'm saying, brother.
So, wisdom. He said, be not wise in your own eyes, fear Yah, and depart from evil. It shall be health to your navel and marrow to your bones. Honor Yah with your substance and the first fruits of your increase. Then your barn shall be filled with plenty. Praise Yah.
Praise Yah. And you said a mouthful and you emphasize the point. Praise Yah. Fellow students, Lasagna, Maisha, a daughter of Zion, the administrator of this show, has met her mark. She done her due diligence and more obligation, as all daughters of Zion should be doing to some extent, shape, form, and fashion. Beginning in your homes and continuing on as Nasanya does on the Real Talk for Real People study program. Brother Cottrell and I, nothing special other than we're elders. We met our mark. We're duty bound and moral obligated to do no less in this regard as all elders of the nation. That is their requirement as elders of the nation, connected with Yah. You are connected to Yah and connected with your people, and you're obligated to instruct the people. But fellow students, it's not incumbent upon Nasanya, a daughter of Zion. The onus is not on Nasanya, Brother Cottrell, and I. The onus is on all daughters of Zion, all our brothers and sisters, and certainly all our elders. But our responsibilities ends at some juncture, and it ends here. Nasanya, Brother Cottrell, and I, we've shared the instructions of the Most High. And now, students, once you hear, you must meditate. You must clean. You must utilize. You must let the words, the instructions of Yah be your pathways, and the light, the utilization of wisdom and understanding shining upon them. It is your responsibility. It is your duties. It is your moral obligations as all members of our nation. I know that due to social engineering and conditioning under the last kingdom, universal white race supremacy, you've been misdirected, fooled. You've been told that's something new. We got it for you. Like they did to Native Americans. Just like they did our ancients, selling us out into captivity in this universal captivity. We are here to tell you there is nothing new. Yah is forever. He says, I'm forever. He doesn't need any sidekicks. Wasn't any sidekicks with him in his creation? Only one, wisdom and understanding. She was there at the very beginning, and she's still here. It's incumbent upon each of you to rely on Yah, to fear Yah, and to utilize wisdom and understanding. Simply said, Yah's word is for everlasting. It is working in regards to this universe. The universe is in existence because Yah spoke it into existence. His word is in existence because he spoke it into existence. Simply said, the word of Yah has never stopped working. The word of Yah for you individually works if you fear it, you utilize it. It works if you work it. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. So without further ado, I will ask my Isha Nasanya to say her shaloms and good nights. And I will ask my dear friend, Brother Cottrell, to say his shaloms and good nights and close it out for the night. Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much. Shalom and good night, fam.
Thank you, Nasanya. Brother Cottrell.
Praise Yah. Bless his holy name. We love you, family. Shalom and good night.
Shalom and good night. We love you, fam.
Oh, oh.
Wisdom call and understanding put forth her voice in the top of high places by the way where the paths met she stands beside the gates at the entry of the city at the coming in at the doors she cries aloud unto you O men I call and my voice is to the sons of men. O ye thoughtless understand prudence and ye fools be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. What could I do? Wisdom calling me over here, over there. Seems like everywhere. In the heart, in the night, in your heart, ooh yeah, in the night, I just can't do without it. Of old. I was set up from everlasting from the beginning, or ever the earth was. The fear of Yah, the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the All-Holy is understanding. But by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. That's all that's been on. Now therefore, ye children, hearken unto me. For happy are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Happy is the man that hearkeneth to me. Watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and obtaineth favor of Yah. But he that misseth me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Love death. Love death.